one thing is it's obviously close enough to where our fans can really travel in large numbers. We'll bring another great crowd. Our fans, as well as us, we love coming to New Orleans. And what a great place, what a great bowl city, great destination city, and what a great venue we get to play the New Orleans Bowl in, get to play it in the Superdome. So there's so many pluses to the New Orleans Bowl. Even the fact it's before Christmas, I think that's my wife's favorite part about the bowl game.
You do a little shopping while you're in town?
Not yet. But she's done enough for both of us, I'm sure.
So this is a good business decision to have two regional teams, and both teams can have their fans come and watch a game.
You know, to me, that's what makes bowls exciting, when you get some good matchups. It's a great regional matchup, a team that we've got a lot of respect for, a team that I know an awful lot about growing up in the state of Mississippi. And both programs have great fan bases, and that's going to create a lot of interest in this game.
What do you think it says about the two programs that they've not only been in this game so often, but they've won it so often over the past 10 years?
Well, like I said, we've been there 4 now, going on our 5th time, and so we've had a lot of success here, and our kids feel at home because they grow up dreaming of playing in the Superdome, and so it's a dream come true for a lot of our players when they run out on the field.
Coach, how do you feel about Elijah?
Oh, this guy, he is the face of our program. Not only is he one of the greatest players ever to wear the Ragin Cajun uniform, the guy's a class act. He's going to graduate tomorrow night, and then less than 24 hours later, he'll play in a bowl game. What a great way to end your career.
How proud of you of him to be the first member in his family to graduate from college?
That's got to be exciting. You know, I'm excited for him, but you know, he's earned it, and he came in focused, and to graduate in 3.5 years, that's difficult to do. So I got to give him a lot of credit. You know what? Our practices have been great. Today was one of our best Thursday practices of the year, and our kids have really handled themselves well, and they're focused on this game. And as the game gets closer, our focus narrows. We've had a great trip down here since we've been here since Tuesday, and looking forward to hopefully a great day tomorrow and continue preparing all the way up to Saturday.
Coach, they have 30 turnovers. You guys on defense, you guys going to have to create turnovers and capitalize on it. Talk about
Yeah. Well, that's always a big part of the game, and that's sort of been, you know, we've done a great job of taking care of the ball. We're as good as anybody in the country in taking care of the ball. We've just not have gotten enough turnovers, and so we'll need to capitalize if we get some opportunities. We've had interceptions in our hands we hadn't caught. We've had fumbles on the ground we hadn't recovered. If those present itself, we'll need to take advantage of those to give ourselves a better opportunity.
What do you think about Anthony's development over the past year?
Well, first of all, Anthony didn't get the luxury of a spring football practice. He didn't get the luxury of throwing with his receivers all summer. He showed up for 2-a-day practices, and you can see now that we're starting to see what would have happened at the start of the season had he been here all summer. Because the chemistry between him and the receivers is night and day compared to what it was to start the year.
Knowing the proximity of both schools, you played Tulane a couple years ago. Do you think this could rival the atmosphere that you had a couple years ago?
You know, to me, this would be a great. I think it'd be a great game to try to get each year or fairly often, because we're close. Both programs are going to travel a lot of fans. It's a lot of pluses to playing those guys, and they used to, be somewhat of a rival. Big series have not played very often, probably in the last 10 years. But it would be something that we would be interested in trying maybe to restart up in the future.
You mentioned you're a Mississippi native. Does this carry a special meaning for you as opposed to some of the other times you've been here before?
Well, I know a lot about their program. When you think about the players that's come through their program, they've had some of the greatest from the state of Mississippi. I even played against Southern Miss in college when I was at Delta State. We played against Southern Miss, and so I've always followed them just because I grew up in that state, especially when Jeff Bauer was there. He just had such a long run of success there, and but they've got a lot of history and have always had a great program, and we got a lot of respect for them.
How different is that team with Mullen and Hobson was talking about how he had the fracture on his throwing hand, but he said, wrap it up, let's go.
Yeah. Well, I think any team's always better with a starting quarterback. Any team would be. But when you've got a quarterback like Nick Mullins, you've got a bonus. The guy's the best that's ever played there, and that's saying a lot considered, there's a guy named Brett Favre that's played there. So he's a weapon. It's going to be quite a challenge for our defense, to say the least. Hopefully we can settle down once the game goes on. We may have to make some adjustments because he is a very accurate passer. He's got a lot of weapons to get the ball to, so it's going to be a big challenge.